guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this weird AF video today. In this video, we're going to be testing this bizarre foundation hack that is supposedly going to help your foundation last a lot longer and also look a lot less cakey. So I'm kind of like, at this point, really skeptical. So this first showed up on Instagram. It's actually a Korean beauty hack, and essentially what you do is you apply your normal foundation and then you cover your face with like heaps and heaps of translucent powder, and then you dunk your face in cold water for 30 seconds. Now I had no idea about this hack, but I've had so many comments from you guys and requests for me to try this to see if it makes a difference for oily skin types and whether or not it makes a difference to how oily my skin gets during the day when wearing my foundation. So you guys ask, I deliver. I am so curious about this hack. A lot of people are raving on and on about it, saying that it completely changed their foundation game and that their foundation looks so much better as a result of, you know, introducing this into their routine. But will it make foundation last longer on oily skin? I hope so. So for this hack, I'm going to be doing my regular foundation routine for my oily skin type. If you haven't seen that already, I will have it linked in the description bar down below. But I'm going to use my Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer, my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, my MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer, and my Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. So I'm going to do my foundation routine off camera because, well, if I include this video is going to be hella too long, and I will be right back. Alright, so I've got the primer, foundation, and concealer on. Now for the powder part. Now this is part of the interesting area of this hack. So you essentially bake your entire face. You pack the powder on like crazy from what I've seen from Instagram. So I'm going to take a beauty blender and a lot of this powder and put it all over my face. Apparently you're meant to like let it sit on there like that before you dunk your face in the water. Kind of looks like I sneezed in a packet of flour. Oh my god, so that is what my skin is looking like right now. I'm gonna go grab the water. I'm nervous about this part and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna go in and do this. Kind of terrified. Well, I got hair everywhere. So, you're not meant to towel dry it or anything. You essentially, at this point, like it is dripping. You essentially just let it air dry. That was actually really refreshing. I feel like totally awake now. Alright, so I'm just letting it dry. I can actually see on the side here while it is drying, that powder is actually still sitting on the skin. Going to take a little while to dry, so I'm just going to hang out here. Didn't wash any of the foundation off, which is actually quite surprising. I mean, the Estee Lauder isn't a waterproof foundation per se, but yeah, it actually looks super full coverage, you guys, like super full coverage. And at this point, it doesn't look cakey at all, so I'm just going to let it finish drying. I don't really understand the chemistry behind this or how it works, but my assumption would be that the powder that you pack on top of the foundation sets down kind of into a second layer of foundation over the original layer. That's kind of would be my take on it. My skin actually looks really perfect. Is this for real? I'm still quite wet through the T-zone and my eyebrows are like all wet. Obviously, this is not the kind of thing that you can do if you've got any eye makeup or, you know, any other face makeup on. Obviously, you got to do this before you do all of that. So here is what my skin is looking like up close. It actually looks extremely full coverage and extremely perfect. My pores look reduced. It doesn't look, there's a little bit of powder now that it's more like sort of more dry coming through, like a little bit of powder down my nose. But as it dries, the powder, I guess, you know, becomes visible. I'm assuming that you just brush that off. I'm assuming. Dang though, my skin looks good. Right, now that that's drying and that powder's coming through, I'm just gonna dust it off. It definitely makes it look more flawless, but will it make it last longer? And especially on oily skin. It's gonna be interesting to find out. I'm going to go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup, come back and show you again what it looks like. and then we'll go from there. Okay, so here is my skin with the rest of my makeup on. I gotta be honest with you guys, I am a little bit obsessed with this at this point. I honestly never believe any of these weird makeup hacks that go around, but this is looking pretty damn flawless. My pores look great. There's no caking. It looks so smooth. It is so full coverage. It looks so, so good. So what I'm going to do now is wear my makeup for the rest of the day. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning here, so I'm probably going to leave it on until after dinner tonight. I will come back in at that point and show you guys how it is worn and whether or not it's made a difference to my oiliness, the cakiness, and the longevity of the foundation. Damn, I'm sorry, I just can't stop staring at my skin. It looks so good. But, yeah. So, I will talk to you guys very soon. Oh my god. Have you ever tried something jokingly, like, you know, with the forethought that it was going to be a disaster and a total fail and it would be laughable? I'm kind of crapping my pants right now because my skin looks like legit flawless. It looks like I just applied my makeup. This has been on for just over 10 hours now and oh my god, I never in a million years thought that this hack actually worked. I just randomly did it because so many of you asked me to test it. I'm shook. Damn. So here is a close-up of my skin at this point. Seriously, it looks like I just applied a fresh layer of makeup. Now, bear in mind that Estee Lauder is clearly the best foundation for oily skin, so obviously I'm going to be a lot less oily. Brandon's using a drill outside. It normally isn't this matte and this flawless after over 10 hours of wear. Like, so... I'm just gonna need a minute to like sit here and stare at my face. I don't know how that hack works. I don't know what it is, but it works. It's not a load of crap. It actually works. So definitely, as far as I'm concerned, this works. It has made my foundation look a lot more flawless and it's kept it a lot more matte during the day than my skin would normally do with a normal foundation routine. I'm kind of freaked out by this. Like, this is crazy. The only thing I really have to say is it's kind of a pain in the bum to have to dunk your face in water. Like, it ruined my hair, it dripped all down my neck, like, it was really annoying. So, I'm curious to test this again with a spray bottle. So, you know, do the whole routine, pack the powder on, and then spray my face, like, spritz my face with water, and, you know, really, really soak it and really wet it in the same manner, and see if it works that way. Or, like, do you actually have to dunk it? But, yeah, I am seriously shook. Whoa. Dunking your face in cold water, legit, makes your foundation look a lot better than it does normally. Who would have ever thought? So please leave your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. Have you tried it? Are you going to try it? Can you also let me know why you think that it works? Because I'm kind of confused by this right now. There's no oil! Let me know your thoughts, and thank you guys so much for requesting this video. If you've got any other weird hacks that you want me to test or try out, leave them down below, because I kind of like doing this stuff. We're like investigators. We're like scoping out these Instagram hacks that, let's be real, are normally a load of hogwash, but this works! So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!